got the piece that goes up in the nose of the trailer. So I figured I'd help you guys out a little bit. So what I did is I measured from what would be the center of the front nose to the side of the trailer. Had a little bump up, 9.5 inches. This was like 33 3/4. And then I measured from where my 2x4 starts up to the nose. So with those three measurements, I measured this line up, measured up to the top, then used that straight edge there going across, traced it with a line, cut it with my jigsaw. Hopefully that helps. Alright guys, we're putting in our fantastic fan, sitting up there. So basically what I did is I got on a ladder, went up on the roof, traced the outline of the actual vent itself. It's got a flange that overlaps, you know, maybe an inch, inch and a half. And then I went through and I took these 1-inch rips, because my bars here, cross member bars, are just over an inch tall. So we want to reinforce that hole. So cut the hole, reinforce these, attach it to the steel beams or steel cross members with self-tapping screws. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take this putty strip and put that around the outline of our opening. This is what I ordered. Just found it on Amazon. It was suggested, but you definitely want to use this this putty strip around it. It'll seal the holes as you tighten down the vent, and it'll seal the outside, so that way you're not getting any water leaking in. So I'm going to put this on, and then I am going to drop the fan into place, and then start screwing down into those 1x reinforcement, you know, cross members that I put up around the fan to not only strengthen the roof, but give the fan something to attach to when I drive the screws down. Alright guys, welcome back. We're installing some windows. So what I did is I took the trim ring, which this is the side that's going to meet the window, traced it out on my plywood, making a template. The window will mount to this in between the iron studs in the trailer.
Never thought that we'd go this far. Don't stop now. Reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe at home? Today counting days until the second go. If you're gonna make a change, you have to let me know. Turn this shit around, start at top the lungs. It's all you need to do. It's all you need to do.
What's up guys? So the trailer's almost done. Just want to give you guys a quick walkthrough. Been going at this pretty hard so we can get some use in for the rest of the fall and winter. Didn't really do as much explaining, so to speak, so everything's for the most part pre-built, so I'm just going to kind of explain things as I go through. And, you know, I got a bunch of pictures that I took as I went, so hopefully it helps you guys out. As you can see, we got the bunk beds up here. The blue stuff is some high density memory foam. Purchased it at Walmart. A little on the expensive side, but I ended up having to buy 2 twin size mattresses in the 3-inch memory foam and 1 queen size for the area back here by the table. Those beds during transport, they will actually fold up, both of them, and that way, you know, you could store stuff on the bed. You can get to the cabinets underneath, and things like that. You know, one thing I mentioned before was like changing things as you're going through making stuff. So I ended up adding this cabinet here so the actual bed can rest on top of it as a leg. Then I have this leg here that'll fold up. I built this little block around so this leg just locks in and it can't move this way or that way, you know, causing the bed to, you know, break down or collapse. Added a little reading light up here in the corner. It's got a little toggle switch up here. It goes on and off. That runs off the 12-volt system. Got the light back here. It's got a switch on top. So that's off the 12-volt system as well. We have our kitchen area. So we do have water. I've rigged in this switch back here. Turn that on. It gives the pump 12-volt power. Hear the pump kick on. So what I did is I bought this 12-gallon or 15-gallon 12-volt pump tank combo, and got that from Harbor Freight, 125 bucks. Had to rig in the plumbing, so that runs up to the faucet. This is the drain. I took a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket, 1.5-inch hole in the top, super glued this piece of PVC in place, so I can just remove that to dump my wastewater, washing dishes, hands, things like that. But I put these doors in so I can get the tank out through the bottom. I can get the 5-gallon bucket out through the bottom to empty that, and then I put this door in so I just have access to this hose. Collapse it up real easy, put it back down, or if I ever have to do any kind of maintenance under there, I can do so. So we got up here by the beds, back in this corner, we got 3 outlets, USB port outlets that runs off the 120 volt, and then we also have 2 of those here, where this is a 4 USB outlet, so we could charge camera gear, phones, things like that, straight off the 120 power when we're plugged in. You know, same thing with the plugs, virtually plug anything in, especially the coffee maker. So, table, back table. So what I did here is I built a box out of 3/4-inch plywood. The outside dimensions is 5 3/4, so I took 4 pieces, 5 inches wide, screwed them together, and built a hollow box. Then I took scrap sheets of plywood and just stacked them, glued them, and nailed them on top of each other to make the sleeve. This piece of plywood here, there's a dowel rod connected to the end of it, so I can just pull that out and the table will drop down. So it'll rest here, it'll rest on the stand, and this runner over here, this whole back area here turns into a bed. This is all the cushion pieces for it. Still gotta get those wrapped. Painted the top, rolled some water-based finish over it, and then of course added the old podcast logo stickers. Give it a little pizzazz. We'll probably add more stickers and stuff to this table. This is the kayak fishing camper. So 20 by 30 window here. Still got a frame out around the edges. Got a screen in there. Then we got the 12 by 20 over here right in front of the kitchen. Got our fantastic fan in as well. This runs off 12 volt. The fan's pretty quiet for the most part. Keeps it nice and cool in here when it's sucking air in through the windows and blowing the hot air out. So We got our little camping stove. That's how we're gonna cook. This, I made a little cabinet. Got dishes and stuff in here, skillets, things like that. Put the cedar siding up. We were gonna do cedar on the ceiling, but we ended up using this plastic sheeting. You usually see it on the walls in restaurants, bathrooms and stuff, public places. It's just super easy to clean. Sheet good worked out better because some of the ceiling joists got a little wavy. Mounted these lights in here, either going dual mode or single mode. So those are kind of nice. Yeah, this is it so far. We added the same flooring to the back tailgate. So when this is up, and this is a wall,